After I found the recipe for you and I'm not in it.
Be quiet.
Okay, Noah wants to make some banana bread, and his teacher gave him a recipe to make it, so we're going to make it. We have the pan right there. What we're going to need is 4 ripe bananas. So Noah, get the 4 ripe bananas. We're going to need 1/3 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1½ cup of flour.
Is that right?
Yeah. So get 4 of those.
1, 2. We'll just have 1 more banana. Just 1 little banana.
Get the butter.
Huh?
Butter.
Okay.
And need to get the cup of sugar. Alright, so we got the ingredients already. We have a bowl. We need to put, I already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. And it says while the oven is heating, start by getting the bananas and placing them in a bowl and squish the bananas until they are smooth. So Noah's going to put all 4 bananas in there and squish them.
Squish them.
And while Noah's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and melt the butter in the microwave.
Could you open this one? They're kind of hard to open for me. Banana. 2 more bananas to go. Could you do?
Okay, so I'm going to just mash the bananas. I'm using the masher, the potato masher.
That's a potato masher?
I'm just going to keep smashing it until it says it's very smooth.
Looks like
Trying to get all the chunks out. So.
Right?
Okay, now that the bananas are all nice and smooth, it says to add the melted butter to the bowl. There's the butter. And then mix the butter and the bananas. Now get a spoon. Okay, everything is mixed together. Now it says to add a cup of sugar to make the batter sweet. This seems like a lot of sugar though. I don't know if I'm going to add the whole thing. I don't know. I think it's going to be just too sweet. Okay. Well, I guess I'll add the whole thing. Just hope it don't come out too sweet. Just want to follow the directions correctly.
Are you going to eat some?
I'll try it.
Did you put the baking soda in?
Not yet. I'm going by the directions, what it says to do next. Now it says to get an egg and put it in a different bowl and beat it. Or get an egg. And there is the eggs, mixing it separately, a different bowl. And then it says to mix it in here. So, there's that. And now it says to mix that all together right there.
I didn't see that.
Let's mix it up real good. And it says to put 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So, we've got that ready. Right here. There's the 1 teaspoon soda. And mix that in.
Baking soda.
And it says the last thing we need to add is the flour. Okay, so here's the flour. It's 1 cup there. We still need to add another ½ cup of the flour. Let me mix this in first before I add it. Might get a little bit messy. I don't have a hand mixer, so just doing this by hand right here with the spoon. Okay, that was the oven preheated. Starting to get a lot thicker now. Okay, now let me get the rest of the flour. Okay, here's the rest of the flour. Now I just have to keep mixing this, stirring it until the batter is nice and smooth. Oops, see, I told you it was messy. Spilling it everywhere. Now it's starting to get thicker. Smell them bananas, they smell so good. And we're going to bake this in the oven for an hour. I'm going to be checking on it in 30 minutes after I put it in to see how it's looking, because not all ovens bake the same. I don't want it to burn. So okay, all that's mixed pretty well. Now it says this pan here, I'm gonna have to rub some butter inside so that way it doesn't stick. So figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I put the butter in there like that, and now it says to pour this into this bread pan. Oh, where did I put this spoon? Oh, I can't reach it. I'm gonna have to use this one that has butter. So, okay, what you also can do, just to make sure there's no bubbles, just shake it like that. And there we go. And now, I'm going to put it in the oven for an hour. And that's pretty much it. We'll see you back in an hour. Alright guys, this is the result. It's finished. And we tried a little bit of it. It's nice and moist. You can taste the banana. It's really, really good. Looks good. See that in there? Simple to make.